Do you need to improve your credit quickly? Do you need credit but nobody will approve you? Well, stick around. I've got some tips on just how to do that. Hey guys, Matt Snyder, Mortgage Insider here. Thank you so much for joining today. This channel is designed to give you an inside look at everything mortgage and real estate related. If you find the content useful, please share it and like the channel. If you have questions or comments, please mention those below. So what can you do to improve your credit fast? One, you're going to need just a little help from a family member or friend, and the other doesn't technically cost any money in the long run, but you will need a little bit of cash up front. The first option that I want to talk about is being added to an account as an authorized user. This is a very powerful tool, and you can piggyback off of someone else's good credit. I actually use this tool in my own life. I have 18-year-old twin sons. When they turned 18, I was able to add them to an older credit card that I'd left open. Now, this card was originally a promotional card. The promotion ran out, and instead of closing it, I left that card open just so I would have that available balance and that long-term credit on my file. Those are a couple of the tips that I mentioned in some of the other videos that I do, so be sure to check those out as well. As far as adding them to that credit card, even though they were only 18 years old, they instantly picked up the history from that card, which was about 6 years old at that time. And I believe that card had about a $6,000 balance, which I didn't have anything charged on it. So that just showed as available credit to them. That springboarded both of them instantly into the 700 credit range. Now, do 18-year-olds really need 700 credit? That is yet to be determined, but I feel like that has given them an awesome starting point to start doing some things on their own as it is needed. Now, this tool can also be used even if you're not young. Let's say you and a spouse are applying for a mortgage. One of them's credit cards are kind of ran up, but the other one has their credit card balances are low. Well, by adding your spouse as an authorized user, that might improve your amounts owed on your credit card as well. So keep in mind that's a powerful tool, but also it's only as powerful as the credit that's already there. So if I would have added them to a card that I just opened with a small balance, it wouldn't have had nearly the impact. Now, one cool thing about being added as an authorized user is it doesn't impact me at all. And honestly, I didn't even have to give them that credit card. Now I did just in case they need it in an emergency situation when they're out, but it's no risk to me whatsoever. Now, it is a risk to them if I got in a pinch and I decided I needed to use that credit card and I went and maxed it out. That's also going to show on their credit as well. But at any time, you can remove them from that account as an authorized user too. So keep that tool in mind. The second option that I want to talk about is a secured credit card. Now, there's a ton of options on the market. I do really like Capital One's secured credit card, but really Google it. You can check out some different websites and find the one that's going to work the best for you. And it's just what it sounds like. The credit card is secured by however much money you put into that account. So back when I was younger, I put $500 into an account. 2 weeks later, I got the credit card in the mail. I simply used that credit card for the next few months to put my groceries on and then paid them off each month. I kept the balance really low. I never paid any interest on it because I was paying it off each month. And then after 6 months or a year, it's been a long time, so I don't know exactly the time frame. They actually sent my $500 back to me, and then they upped the limit on that card to $1,000. So it went from being a secured credit card holding my money to just being a regular credit card with a $1,000 balance. Now, at that time, that bumped my credit score enough to get my first home loan. So both of those tools can be very powerful. The secured credit card takes a little bit longer because it is new credit. So it might take a little longer to improve your credit. But if you need established credit and no one will give you a chance, that's still a great tool. So keep these options in mind as you're building or trying to improve your credit. And also, if you still need help, there's other videos that I've done in this same series. Be sure to check those out. Always feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information is in the description below. If I can do anything to assist you, I'm definitely more than happy to help. Thanks again for joining this content. I hope you guys have a blessed day.